Hi, and welcome to Carving to Powder Transitioning Series, Episode 8, the last one. My enormous project, 8 episodes, is coming to an end. Today, I'll be talking about the resources on the internet that were very useful for me and hopefully will be useful for you. Links, websites. But first, let us recap our previous episodes. 1 prerequisites and 4 skills. Let's do it logically. What is powder skiing? It is floating or surfing in the snow on skis. If we want to float sooner and stable, we need a wide, soft skis with a pronounced rocker. Here is our prerequisite episode about skis. Now let's talk about skills. Firstly, to float you need an even load on both skis, 50-50. Anything else and you're risking sinking one ski and keeping another one on the snow surface, with devastating results. Here is your first skill, even load. You have to keep skis together, like a monoski, in order to increase your snow platform and hence to increase flotation and also for stability. So here is your second skill, no ski separation. There is no carving in the water and no carving in powder. Rotational tuning only, and hence the third skill, side slide, side drift, smearing, call it whatever you like, but no carving whatsoever. Finally, with even ski load, no ski separation, and smearing, the only way to initiate the turn is to pay extra attention to unweighting. And hence here comes unweighting, the fourth and the last skill of powder skiing. Very logical, 4 technical skills on modern wide rockered powder skis. The rest is irrelevant, or almost irrelevant, or not important, or nice to have, or secondary. Many ideas are universal for skiing. Like I could add few things, but those are kind of obvious. Smoothness, no abrupt moves. Advance, lead, expect, anticipation. Business as usual, shoulders open to the valley versus squared. Hands holding the tray, wrist movement only for the pole plant. Important not to leave your hands behind. No rotation back, no big moves with your hands. The less movements in your upper body of any kind, the better. Now, couple useful links. The first one, search on YouTube for a private ski lesson with Lita Tejada Flores for beginners. It is a 20-year-old, 1-hour-long video of a beautiful skier, old school, all that you really need to know, in particular about side sliding or smearing, whatever you prefer. The second one is Warren Smith's Ski Academy series. Lots of ideas, many of those side sliding related, brokerage, ankle boot domination, jump turns. Lots of useful things for powder skiing. Warren Smith has several series. I found the one where he is in green jacket most interesting. And the third, Google Bumps for Boomers on YouTube, but also visit their website. Bumps are full of snow. Bumps are similar to powder. You need to ski bumps in control, not with speed. Never ski traversing many bumps across. Don't take zip line. and waiting up before you hit the next bump. Skiing control, and don't hesitate to make a full stop. And you will find beautiful set of ideas in their website and in their videos. Finally, the fourth one. If you try unweighting down, you will find that this kills your legs very fast. It is basically a completely different muscle group. This is a website that describes the exercises for eccentric muscle groups, the ones you will engage when unweighting down. And recently I found couple good links that I want to mention here. There is also this short 2-minute video on YouTube that I found recently. Pay attention how he smears it down the steep sections, following the fall line. Very much in tune with what I was saying with regards to side sliding and side sliding in a straight line, and also rotational skiing. And this link is dedicated to skiing bumps slowly, very much with ideas of bumps for boomers and Boring Smith ideas, and skiing to the full stop and starting a next zero-speed turn. Finally, acknowledgements. Great thank you to my great friend Vadim. Without his cameraman skills and patience, this series would never be created. Thank you, Vadim. Thank you for watching. I hope it helped you. And if you liked the video, please click the subscribe button. Your subscribing click will go a long way. Thank you.